Okay, lovely. So we have come straight into Sims in Bloom with Maeve waking up in the middle of the night at 3 a.m, puking. Because if you remember, if you haven't seen the last episode, Maeve is pregnant. She is in her second trimester. Oh no, her second trimester is in 3 hours. And she has woken up for very violent morning sickness. But we are gonna explore a mod that I've recently downloaded. So I used to have the Woohoo Wellness mod. It's now the Relationship and Pregnancy Overhaul mod. And I believe you can kind of, you know, tell your family members and they can have a reaction. You can find out, oh my goodness, Tara has just aged up. Okay, Tara is now a young adult. Right, we need to give her a CC makeover ASAP. How long has Indy got until he's a young adult? Okay, he is going to be a young adult in one day, so in today's episode. But Tara's aged up. She's had her birthday here and we didn't even know. We're going to have to wish her a happy birthday. But okay, that's exciting stuff. Did not know it was her birthday today. Indy's woken up at 4 a.m. to watch romance TV. Okay, well, this is a chaotic start to the episode, but I do want to see if we're able to get Maeve to tell Meadow about her pregnancy. Oh my God, why do all of my... Pickles has literally just been cured of this. We took her to the vet in the last episode and now she's poorly again. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, well, can you go and wish Tara a big happy birthday? I'm intrigued by this now. Ask if Tara wants children, since we're on the topic of children with Maeve. So he's like, you know, nappies, are you down for children? I don't think I want kids at the moment. Okay, understandable. She has literally just gone from teen to young adult, so kids aren't on the cards for her. Oh wait, Tara can't explain it, but she's really enamored with Indy, and the sight of him makes Tara's heart beat faster. Okay, so she's smitten. I think actually, first things first, why don't we go and give Tara a CC makeover? I think let's change her look entirely, because she's looked this way literally since she became a preteen. So it is time for an updated appearance. Maybe she chops her hair, maybe she dyes her hair. Let's mix it up a little bit. Now that she's a young adult, oh, she aged up with the paranoid trait. Maybe this is from all the deaths that have been in her household. She's become quite paranoid because she's lost 2 family members in a matter of like a week. Her mum is obviously an elder, so now she's probably really paranoid about the fact, is she gonna die? Like, we'll see how things go with her with that. Hopefully she doesn't become paranoid about her friendship/relationship with Indy, but I guess we'll have to see. Maybe this hair? Maybe she's dyed her hair to match Indy. So this is Tara's updated look. She is now a young adult, so we've kind of gone all purple with her. She's clocked on to the fact that Indy's favorite color is purple, so we've made a lot of her outfits purple as well, and just given her a change because she did have the same hair, the same look since she was a preteen, so just updated her look a little bit. So there we go. Let me know what you think of Tara's updated appearance in the comment section below. Okay, so we've now made it so Indy does like the color purple. Okay, so Indy and Tara are making a grand breakfast together. Tomorrow is actually Winterfest, or Harvest Fest, sorry, and it is Indy's birthday as well. So we will probably have the family round for like a big Harvest Fest celebration. But Indy does have school today. Tara's now a young adult, so won't be going to school. But Indy and Maeve do still have school. She's literally just watching him cook. She's like, yeah, of course I'll help you cook breakfast, but I will just sit here and watch the master at work. She's probably just admiring his muscles. I'd do that as well. I do that when my boyfriend cooks food. So, you know, Indy's gonna chit chat with her. I think since Indy has, you know, been more himself, put his hair back to normal, how he normally has it, it's got Tara's attention a lot more, so that's really good. Brighten her day. Maeve's come on in. She's hungry. She still does not look pregnant. Wait, can somebody please sort out the cat? Everybody's just standing around, but nobody's offering to help cook the food. And Tara's just flirting with him over the kitchen counter while everybody's here. Okay, call to ground meal. Meadow's got work in an hour. I don't know what Tara's gonna do, but I do think that we should get her a job in the cooking, because if you remember in one of the early episodes that we met Tara, Indy went with her to Evergreen Harbour and oh, he's gone off to school. Oh, Eugene's texted Maeve. Do you remember how we met? I was just thinking about it. Of course, we met at school. That's an adorable little text. Yeah, they went to Evergreen Harbour and they were doing the little baking and stuff. You're thinking about Lila. That's cute. Grab some foodies. Actually, if it's just the 2 of you, then why don't you both grab some breakfast so that Tara's all fed as well? But yeah, Tara was doing baking of cupcakes and stuff, so I thought it could be nice if we get her in the cooking job. That'll be good. Okay. Okay, now that they've both eaten that, I'm going to put that away. The kiddos are at school. This will be Indy's last day of school. Meadow is enjoying the company of Tara. Maybe we can ask her some questions. Give parenting tips. Oh my God. Meadow's literally talking to like her son's love interest and is like, how to be a good parent. So whenever you want to give me grandchildren, this is what you need to do. Meadow, this is not appropriate. I don't know how Tara's feeling about this. Oh, she's saying goodbye because she's got to go to work. So basically the only chat that Meadow's had with Tara this morning is about when she's going to give us grandchildren. Nice one, Meadow. Nice one. Perhaps she's thinking like, you know, Maeve's having a baby. Maybe Indy needs to get crack-a-lacking as well, even though they are teens. But, you know, we'll see. We will see. I don't think Indy's quite ready for that just yet. The teacher has to run out and pick up his medication. He asks the class to sit quietly and do their reading assignment while he's gone. Should Indy do that or try to do some other homework? Maybe do the reading. Be good, Indy. I feel like he'd listen to what he's saying. And he did get a performance gain as well. He did the reading and managed to finish that, and then he also got time to do his homework as well. So good egg, little Indy. As the baby grows within her, Maeve is preparing for all that this newcomer will entail. Pregnancy's not so bad. It's not this super happy, exciting time that others have described. Not for Maeve, but it's not awful either. So Maeve's feeling like she's not happy about being pregnant, but she's not majorly sad. She's just fine. And this is from Unprotected Woohoo. So obviously the accidental pregnancy that happened with Eugene. Interesting. Okay. Hey, handsome. Can you give me a call? So Tara and her gorgeous purple new look wants to chit chat with Indy. Okay, respond, Indy. Respond. And why don't you go and text her? Oh, you're not able to because you're at school. But when you get home, you can call her. And Indy's grades are up to a B. Well done. What a good egg. Maeve is mortified. Stop looking at me. Okay, so she feels as though everyone is judging her, basically. She's obviously gone to school. She's now nearly in her third trimester, so is showing. And she does feel as if everybody is judging her at school, which is really, really sad. She's called a classmate. Obviously, maybe she is wanting somebody's, like, help. She's wanting people's opinions because she is pregnant. And a lot of people are judging her, so she's getting a little bit of advice. I feel so bad for her. I almost got my phone taken because my parents heard what we were talking about. I'll talk to her at school. So Atticus didn't even help. She spoke to this Atticus Rowland guy, and because his parents heard her talking about, like, you know, the unprotected woohoo and the fact that she got pregnant, they weren't happy. Maybe they think that she's a bad influence on him. Oh, she's not feeling too good. Poor Maeve. I think go and give yourself a pep talk. She's a little bit in bits and all over the place with this whole pregnancy thing. I think, though, let's go ahead and we're going to bring Tara with us and we're going to go over to Evergreen Harbour because Indy, for his aspiration, needs to do a little bit of recycling. So the only place that I think that we should go and do that is Evergreen Harbour. This is a world that came with Eco Living. So let's jump in, and if we go straight down to the waterfront space and see what's happening. We will recycle this common upgrade part. So let's go do this. Right, we'll see if we can, again, you know, work on his aspiration. He's got the Master Maker aspiration and he's recycled the plumbing upgrade part. Okay, so that's the second thing that you've recycled, right? So why don't you keep going and you can recycle electronic upgrade parts. You can also recycle, no, we are not recycling our dead cat's urn. Microwave dinner, microwave pastry. You can recycle, what is the hipster hugger and where did we get that from? I don't know, but we'll recycle all these bits and bobs anyway. Indy's feeling uncomfy. The air feels a little heavier than usual. Okay, so he's recognizing the eco lifestyle, whatever this world is called. The air is not good. It's not good at all. There we go. He's recycled another thing and he's gained more hammers and more bananas by recycling. And we also achieved this half of the first part of the Master Maker aspiration. We now just need to reach level 3 in fabrication. Tara is on the phone. I don't know who she's chit-chatting with, but let's have a little chit-chat with Tara. We'll talk about, you know, recycling and how good it is and how good it is for the environment and how it's so important that we do this. And the, you know, the world here is a little bit intense. I wonder if, like, one day maybe we can, like, maybe I could move here and improve this. Indy's going through a phase where he wants to pick up any instrument, any chance that he gets. Okay, well, luckily he has a violin, so he just found out that Tara also has siblings. She's flirting with him over the counter here. We came here specifically to use the the recycling machine. I think when Indy does move out, we will get some of these like fabrication machines, like this one. I think there's also another machine that you can get, this thing as well. But right now there's not enough space in the apartment for it. So it's nice that he does have a place where he can come and use these bits and bobs. But he is shattered after a long day at school and then an evening out at Evergreen Harbour. So let's get him home. And since he's in a mood where he wants to play an instrument, I think we'll go and get him to chill in his room with his violin. So since downloading the pregnancy overhaul modular, I've just found out if we go on here, right, onto Meadow and we go to pregnancy and family, we can announce news of her pregnancy. So she is a teenager and I think Meadow will have like an opinion about it. What is her reaction? Okay, why is she... Oh, okay. Okay, so we can choose her reaction. This sim has just learned about their teenage child being pregnant. Will they react well and offer support or react poorly and refuse to be supportive? So we know Meadow. Meadow is like the most supportive mum. And obviously in the previous episode of Sims in Bloom, we did announce the pregnancy and Meadow reacted amazingly. So I'm going to continue this over and we are going to react well and accept to support. Oh, okay. There we go. That is good. Does Meadow now have an opinion about this? Quite the news from teen child's pregnancy. Shock takes over Meadow's mind as they try to integrate what they've just learned. Her teenage child is pregnant. What sort of madness has made this happen? Now it's reality and everyone must shake off whatever feelings or judgments they may have and tackle this in an adult manner. Together and by supporting one another, they will figure this out. So she is feeling tense, but she has got overwhelming feelings of happiness, as you can see. So despite the initial shock, she is feeling happy, you know? And of course, she's going to be the most supportive mum. She's always been supportive of her children. As long as they're happy, that's all that matters. And it is difficult, you know, like having a teenage child being pregnant, like that's going to be a shock to anybody. But Meadow will be a supportive mama. She really, really will. Maeve, you are still in school, my love, so you do need to still do your homework. Okay. Maeve also has a moodlet about this, about telling her mum. So she is feeling very anxious, but it was the best case scenario. Maeve's parent was obviously shocked at the news of her pregnancy and not super pleased, but they did not endlessly chastise or reject her either. They're willing to work with her and be supportive. It's a relief. Okay, so that is good to know. The neighbours are being noisy again. Pregnant woman is trying to get some sleep. She's exhausted and she's been having morning sickness. So she's going to go and pound the door down and tell them, I am in my third trimester nearly and you are still being loud. Let me sleep, let my baby sleep and shush and mush. Meadow just completed a video game. Enter a name for this new video game. Oh gosh, Purple Power. Since her children are Purple Jen, Lavender Jen, that's the name for her game. Right, everybody go get some sleepies because it is Indy's birthday tomorrow. Oh my god, why is every sink broken? Right, replace that. And Meadow. Oh my god! Dill has died! Oh, Dill the cat has died! Oh, that was quick. Jeez Louise, Grim Reaper didn't even get any time to get here. Maybe it's because Dill has attacked every person that has joined this family. In the last episode, Eugene was attacked. Tara's been attacked 3 times now. So, Meadow is obviously very upset. This was one of her first cats. I think this cat has been around since she ran the vet clinic as well. I hate the little purr no more. Loving cat has come at an emotional price when needing to say goodbye to them. The thing is, that's what it's not even the cat dying. When the other cats are like really sad and are like purring and crying and just really sad over the death of it. It's not even the death itself, it's how the other cats respond. But there we go. That's one way to wake up on your birthday, to your cat being dead. Maeve is about to wet her pants. Did not quite make it to the toilet, getting out of bed. Oh yikes. Okay, go take a very quick shower. The cats are still here and they're finally moving away from the place that Dill died. They stayed there for a couple of hours as well, just being sad. Aww. Poor babies. But we do still always need to have 2 cats because Meadow has to have 2 cats. I'm pretty sure that was in her rules until she dies. So for the length that we are living with Meadow, if another cat dies, then we need to get another one basically. Okay, these 2 are having an argument. I think Maeve has performed some sort of mischief thing because they just had a negative interaction. Oh, Cheddar's Indy's companion. So at least it wasn't Cheddar that went and it was Dill. Dill was the one that attacked people. Okay, these Sims literally have no knowledge of how to clean up after themselves. And it's the most annoying thing. Maeve has now entered the picky eater phase. I guess that makes sense. Maybe she's having some cravings. And Meadow is finding it difficult to control her / their negative emotions in a healthy manner. Everybody's stressed about the arrival of new baby. The cat has just died. And Lindsay's thinking about trying for a baby. At least there's some positivity amongst all this negativity. Try for that baby. Let's go ahead and make some birthday food for Indy. So I think we'll cook a grand meal and we will have a turkey dinner since we are inviting a load of people over. And not only is it Indy's birthday, but it is Harvest Fest. Ooh. Meadow made 118 simoleons on her new game, Pebble Power. Okay, she's now going to go bake some oatmeal cookies. I don't know why she's going to that fridge to get the ingredients. When answering a question, Indy used forbidden words and it really shocked the teacher. I feel like Meadow kind of probably lets him get away with things. So if he said like a swear word, she's probably just going to be like, oh, they're just words. You know, he's grown up. He's a teenager now. So they're just words. Maeve's got a text. Hey, cutie, want to come over and watch a movie? I can make you something to eat. He knows that she's picky and is going through a picky phase where she's having cravings and wanting certain things. So he's like, I can make you something that you'd like. We'll respond. But obviously we are still at school and we are going to be having him round tonight for Indy's birthday. So we'll see him later. Meadow's been working hard in the kitchen. Oh, she reached baking level 3. But she's also been baking for Indy's birthday just so there's enough foodies to go around so that everybody will eat and whatnot. Oh, wait, the one thing that we haven't made is a cake. I've made everything but a cake. Yikes. Oops. Okay, go and bake a cake. Since there's no purple cake, we'll do a pink cake. That will suffice. Indy's come home still feeling very sad about the cat dying. So I think he's probably going to go and do some heavy lifting. Take his mind off of the cat. And maybe Maeve needs a bit of a nap before tonight. So go have a sleepies. She's absolutely exhausted. She was up all night listening to the noisy neighbours, making a racket. So she got hardly any sleep and she's been at school all day. Still getting her education. So she can go and get some sleepies. Indy's working out. He's feeling very focused and he's content with being indoors. He's happy to spend all of his time within a structure away from those pesky elements. That's what windows are for fresh air. Obviously, we know that Indy loves to spend his time in his room, so that's pretty relevant. And our cousin is messaging us. Yes, go for it. Go and ask some random woman out. We don't care. Why don't we go ahead and hire a service, a scheduled maid? This is a good idea. Meadow works. The kids go to school. We need a maid. It's always dirty. Nobody cleans up after themselves. So our maid will arrive on Friday at 10:05 a.m. At least we know that the house will be kept clean. Indy's feeling fatigued though from working out and Maeve's got a text from some guy wanting to watch a movie with her. I'm pregnant with some other guy's baby. Leave me alone. Oh, Indy's gone and said to Meadow, no one likes me. Meadow's going to be like, people do like you. Look around. You know, Tara likes you. I like you. Maeve likes you. People do like you. And Meadows advised Indy, affecting his responsibility. Okay, until his little guesties for his birthday party arrive, he can just play the violin and here he goes again with his pro theatre production violin playing. He's actually so good. Right, Maeve, let's get you up and dressed, darling. And now we've just got to wait for the guests to arrive. Oh my God! Tara's just messaged Maeve. I've heard you're pregnant. Aren't you ashamed at your age? Wait, no, I wanted to see that text from Tara. Did you just see that? Oh God, Maeve has gone to Meadow saying, I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go out and do anything that I want. Can you treat me like an adult? She's not going to say not until you've grown more, but she will say, you know, you'll always be my baba. But I wanted to see that text. Guests are arriving and Indy's welcoming them in with some music, which is quite cute. Bless his cotton socks. Oh gosh, I forgot that Lila hates the violin. Do you remember that? All the time. Oh my God, Tara's looking good. Do you remember all the time whenever the kiddos would play? Oh, they did hug. Wait, they did hug. So maybe that was just from like a jealous point of view from Tara, but she did hug Maeve when she arrived. So there's a lot of things that we can say to Eugene. So we can announce the news of pregnancy. Eugene, why are you getting in the bath and having cucumbers on your eyes? What? We've invited you round to tell you about our baby, not to have a spa day session in our bath. For goodness sake, Eugene. Okay. Oh gosh, we're telling him the news of the pregnancy and he's sad and now Pickles is dying as well. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't even see his reaction about I didn't see the reaction about the pregnancy because Pickles Pickles has died. And Grimm's arrived. Oh my gosh. Meadow, go and talk to Grimm. Oh, Indy's poor birthday. 2 of his cats have died. This is the worst birthday ever. Lindsay's eating food. Oh gosh. And the only cat left, Cheddar's still here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Indy. Oh, and Little Pickles is now gone, and Grimm has gone to complain about our bath. This is not ideal. Why don't we get Indy? Let's all celebrate Indy's birthday and blow out the candles. Oh no. Poor Indy. He looks so sad. And he's blowing out his candles to become a young adult now. He's grown up. He's a big boy. He's been through a up and down childhood, but he has now become a young adult. And let's go ahead and give him his final trait. So Indy's final trait is Recycle Disciple. And as we've seen, he is going to become a freelance crafter. He's eventually going to move out and, you know, start doing fabrication, start crafting things. That's kind of where he's going to go with his life. And he's going to, you know, save pennies and craft his furniture and whatnot. We have seen him go into recycle things quite a lot, which ties in quite nicely with giving him the Recycle Disciple trait. So they are rabid recyclers that benefit from recycling and rummaging for bits and pieces. And that is Indy as a young adult. Oh my god, he's so buff. Let's just nip into Cass and update his appearance slightly. Oh my god, he's so buff. I need to see him without his clothes on. What? Look at this whole man! When did he have the audacity to get this buff? Okay, let's get rid of the piercings. I might leave the earrings, but I am going to get rid of the snake bites. I'm also going to grow out his facial hair a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Maybe give him some, like, stubble. Man bun? We could do man bun. Maybe he gets matchy hair to Tara. And I think he's now out of the cardigan phase and he's in the, like, buff, huge Hulk phase. This is the biggest sim that I've ever had. Like, sorry, but look at this whole man. He's absolutely huge. His thighs are bigger than my head. Like, for the love of God, would you just look at him? I am shook. I'm actually getting flustered looking at him. Here we go. This is Indy's adult appearance now. As you can see, he's absolutely buff, but these are his updated outfits. Let me know what you think of young adult Indy down in the comment section below. I'm obsessed with him. I hope you like him as well. Attractiveness, Meadow. Oh my god, Meadow's attracted to the Grim Reaper. Meadow, stop flirting with the Grim Reaper. This is, sorry, but this is the only time we ever get this alert for Meadow. Her eyes were caressed by a truly magnificent sight. She's never been attracted to anyone, just the Grim Reaper. Oh, and the Grim Reaper's pied you, Meadow. He's ghosted you, I'm afraid. Sorry, bubs. He's off. Now, what we did not see was how Eugene reacted to the news of Baby, because we were rudely interrupted. Have a sim befriend the Grim Reaper. Sorry, we were rudely interrupted by the death of Pickles. So, Maeve, please go and tell Eugene the big news. I don't know why he's sad. I'm assuming this is nothing to do with the pregnancy. Maybe now is not the time to announce your pregnancy. Eugene, are you good? Go to some early parenthood classes with him. I think that's a good idea. And look at these two together. Oh my god, they're perfect. I think it's been quite an emotional day. He's actually lost 2 pets. So why don't we go ahead and talk about the death of the pet and how sad we are. Attractiveness alert. Indy just stopped what they were doing and found themselves staring at Tara. This woman has so many of the qualities that make Indy's heart race. Their beautiful features meet Indy's desires so readily that it's almost as if whatever created such a sim sculpted her specifically for Indy. Okay, so obviously Tara and Indy are now matchy. When Tara aged up into a young adult, we made her all purple. We changed her hair up. She knew that Indy liked purple, so she thought she'd try dyeing her hair. Indy now finds Tara as extremely attractive. There we go. Tara has grown into a fine woman, and she really has grown into herself. And she's gone to play on his PC. Love that. Now, obviously, with the loss of the 2 cats, Meadow is going to be feeling a little bit sad, but she knows how much Indy loves his cats. So she's going to go ahead and, for his birthday, get Indy a new little kitten. Remember that all of our cats are named after food. So I reckon Meadow's probably going to look at Mango and be like, okay, this little kitten looks like a cat I used to have growing up called Cauliflower. So she'd probably go for Mango. And Mango is readily named as a food, so it makes sense. Look at little Mango. Okay, Meadow, come here. Meadow can give Mango the friendliest introduction because she is a cat lover. Yay. Baby. Hi, little Mango. They already just became friends, so let's get Indy up here and give a friendly introduction as well. We'll see if Indy gets on with little Mango. Meadow will be like, obviously, I'm so sorry that you lost your 2 cats, but I wanted to make your birthday special, and I thought that I'd get you a new little kitten. Indy is absolutely shattered, but maybe he can say hi. He's like, hi. Aw, and little Mango likes him. I did a little roly-poly. Aw, when they go on their back, it means that they're comfortable and they feel safe with you. So that's really cute. Aw, he's getting on really well with baby Mango. Hi, little sweetness. Okay, I think that kind of seals the deal. So we will get Meadow to go ahead and adopt baby Mango. And welcome to the household. Mango, Bloom. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of The Sims in Bloom. In the next episode, we will be having a baby and Indy will be moving out to Evergreen Harbour. So I'm super excited for that and I hope you are too. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you thought of today's episode in the comment section below. Also, Indy and Tara's makeovers, let me know what you think. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Taz out.